So, part of my demonstrations at the show, Annette's asked me to do some fruit carving, which is really fun, and it's something that people can learn quite easily, and children love them. And often I get a call as people are saying, I'm having a wedding and I've got friends doing the food, but we want to make the buffet table look a little bit better. Can you do some carving? So I'll do some, I do like birds in a cage, I do Viking ships out of watermelon, big watermelon roses, and fun little things for children. I'm going to do a fun thing for children now. And we're going to turn these two items into almost like a little penguin. So it doesn't take long. The first thing I'm going to do is put some glasses on so I can see what I'm doing. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this carrot, and I peeled it, and just a quick question about tools. For some fruit carving you need a few special tools, nothing special. Sharp knives are paramount, you must have sharp knives. There's lots of little tools you can buy, Shaper, you can find these in online, you can find them in food stores. They're just different tools for cutting things. Different sorts of sharp knives, just straightforward knives, or you can again buy knives like this, which are they're from Taiwan, and they're actually almost used like a pen, but it's almost frightening because it's really sharper than a razor blade, if that's possible. But this is the sort of thing that I use quite a lot, very, very delicate work, and we would just use it just like a pen for cutting vegetables. So that's the sort of thing there. But for this one, because it's easy, I was just going to show you how to just use a straightforward knife. So the piece of carrot I've cut off the end, I'm just going to trim this to a point. And just straightforward, just using the sharp knife. There we are. I'm just going to make a little slit in that. This is going to become his beak. Just got a yellow squash here, and all I'm going to do is cut the bottom off that so it stands up like that. Just trim the top off, and what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take one cut off that side, one cut off that side, and two little pieces. So far all I've done is 4 cuts. And I'm going to take the carrot now, and I'll move that out of the way, and I'm just going to cut carrot into fairly thick slices. And I just need 2 of those. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to just cut some little V's. And same with this one. So all I've done is just cut some little V's and remove the piece I've cut out. It's going to be his feet. Okay. So that's that done. These pieces I cut off the side, I'm going to do exactly the same. I'm just going to cut some V-shaped pieces from the yellow squash. And once I've cut them, I can just pull them out like that. Same with this one. You can see why it's important to have a really sharp knife, because you'd be really struggling with a blunt knife. So far so good. So what I'm going to do now is just take some cocktail sticks. Told you it wouldn't take long. And I'm just going to cut these. Now I'm going to cut them rather than just break them, because I don't want all those stringy bits of bamboo coming in. And what I'm going to do with this, I'm going to put this into one of my carrot feet, and the other one. And then what we're going to do is just going to push those into there like that. So what we've done now is given this a couple of feet. Right. This is a beak we made. So again, I'm just going to cut through the cocktail stick, and we'll push that into there. And this is going to go onto there. We've now got a little beak. Right. A couple of cloves. And now we're starting to give this little guy a bit of character. So he's starting to look like something there. Going to give a couple more cloves here, and we'll give him a little jacket, buttons. And now, again, a little bit of cup cocktail stick. Push that into there, and then we can give him some wings. You see how children will love these, yeah? What I found with children is that sometimes parents will call me and say, after you did those fun things for the party of vegetables, all the children were asking what they were, my children now will eat yellow squash and things because they've actually seen it in a different light. So it's actually good that way, health-wise. You can push that in there, like that. So we've now got a waving, yeah? And then we've got a little piece left here. And what we're going to do with that, we can just put that and put it on like a little hat. And there you have your little. So you can see how children would love that, and we just used a straightforward knife, nothing special, a couple of cocktail sticks and a few cloves, and suddenly you've got something that children will just love.